I'm John McSteed. I've had the fort now 22 years. It's set in this fantastic part of Cornwall, which is Whitsand Bay, and it is known as the forgotten corner of Cornwall because it's an area most people don't see as they dash past Plymouth. I bought it because of the location and had to think what I was going to do with it, and eventually now we've been doing weddings for a long time. The thing that makes the fort almost unique is that people have it entirely to themselves, not just for a number of hours, but for a whole weekend, which is from Friday afternoon till Monday morning, or from a midweek, which is usually from Monday afternoon till Friday morning. And they are able to do in it whatever they want. We sometimes say to them, slightly tongue-in-cheek, that anything legal considered, but they are in essence having a wedding here, which is on a weekend, normally on a Saturday, and then on the Sunday they would have probably a barbecue and an opportunity to chill out. There are three different areas for having weddings. One is in the big hall, which we call the Napoleonic Hall, and you can get married anywhere in there. People tend to get married down at the, what I think of as the far end, but it's the end which has the spiral stairs. And then there is the first big room that is off the Napoleonic Hall, which we call the Emperor's Room. And that is a room that can take about 50 people standing, about 30 to 40 people sitting, so that's a nice intimate room. And then the other most popular feature is our summer house, which is at the end of our lawns, where the couple and their family and friends all have the look of the sea, the sound of the sea, the sound of the birds and the wind in the trees. And that has now become the single most popular place. And while I would hesitate to say it's available during the winter, if the weather's like today, it is possible. Well, we have 8 bedrooms altogether, of which 6 are ensuite. 2 of them are very large. They're almost the size of a small cottage, really, each of them. Those are the 2 first ones. And then we have a couple of rooms that are bridal rooms, including one that has a very nice clear sea view. And then there are 2 single rooms that don't have ensuite bathrooms. And the total number with the beds we supply is for 20 people, although you can have additional numbers and there is no extra charge for having additional numbers. We supply mattresses to help people put, say, young couples down in bedrooms. They have the freedom to decide how they want to set it out themselves. The normal process is for people to make an arrangement to come down and visit us here. Really, I have to say to you, 99.9% do that. And it's not always very easy because we're down here in Cornwall, but the majority of our customers actually come from the big cities of the UK, and they make a weekend of it here because it is a holiday area. If they're ready to go ahead, then we sort of move on and they put down a deposit, which is the 3rd deposit, and make a firm booking. I think what makes the fort so special is its location, undoubtedly. That is absolutely unbeatable with this view across the bay here and the cliffs and the sea below us, which you can hear now. But also I think you've got the most interesting and fascinating building, and I think it's having the place to yourself where you have the flexibility to make the wedding your wedding exactly as you want. So we provide the materials for that, and you can make the wedding, you as the customer, exactly how you want. And of course you have 2 or 3 or 4 days in which to do that. You haven't got a limited number of hours, and you always have 3 nights or 4 nights in which to make it how you want it to be.